Good morning, my name is Henry Beltran. Today I'm going to talk about cultural awareness. What does cultural awareness mean to you? Someone's cultural awareness is the understanding of the difference between themselves and people from other countries or other backgrounds, especially difference in attitudes and values. Degrees of cultural awareness. There are several levels of cultural awareness that reflect how people grow to perceive cultural difference. Number 1. My way is the only way. At the first level, people are aware of their way of doing things, and their way is the only way. At this stage, they ignore the impact of cultural difference. I know their way, but my way is better. At the second level, people are aware of their other ways of doing things, but they still consider their way as the best one. In this stage, cultural differences are perceived as source of problems and people tend to ignore them or reduce their significance. My way and their way. At this level, people are aware of their own way of doing things and others' ways of doing things, and they choose the best way according to the situation. At this stage, people realize that cultural difference can lead both to problems and benefits and are willing to use cultural diversity to create new solutions and alternatives. Or way. This fourth and final stage brings people from different cultural backgrounds together for the creation of a culture of shared meanings. People dialogue repeatedly with others, create new meanings, new rules to meet the needs of a particular situation. How do we manage cultural diversity? Think of ways of embedding the culture into your work and not viewing it as an add-on. We are generally aware that the first step in managing diversity is to recognize it and not to fear it. Admit that you don't know. Knowing that we don't know everything, that a situation does not make sense, that our assumptions may be wrong is part of the process of becoming culturally aware. Assume difference, not similarities. Suspend judgment. Collect as much information as possible so you can describe the situation accurately before judging it. Empathy. In order to understand another person, we need to try standing in their shoes. Through empathy, we learn of how other people would like to be treated by us. Become comfortable with ambiguity. The more complicated and uncertain life is, the more we tend to seek control. Assume that other people are as resourceful as we are and that their will add to what we know. Benefits: greater cultural awareness and consideration by everyone involved in the strategic planning and practical delivery of all services, provides a better experience for existing users and encourages others to participate, therefore has a key role to play in achieving genuine equality of opportunity for other cultures. The awareness of cultural difference is vital for success. Cultural competence helps you to understand how and why people think the way they do. Cultural awareness becomes central when we have to interact with people from other cultures. People see, interpret, and evaluate things in a different ways. What is considered an appropriate behavior in one culture is frequently inappropriate in another one. Final thoughts on cultural sensitivity and awareness. Build your cultural knowledge. Try and learn a bit more about other cultures and countries. Information is easily found on the internet and books. You can also ask your colleagues. Start to build some sort of cultural awareness. Treat people as individuals. Information in other cultures is usually based on generalizations. This means that the information will not apply to every single member of that culture. Be aware of this and try and deal with people as individuals. Finally, remember, cultural awareness is the ability to look outside of ourselves and be aware of the cultural values and customs of the culture we are in. What may be normal and acceptable to us may be unusual or unacceptable in another culture. Thank you.